Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Beekeeper Tarot. My name is Alan. So I just wanted to touch base with you all and just check in with you all and just see how you're going or how you're not going. um, it's only been a couple of days. It's early days. Um, I I just wanted to touch base and just make sure that you guys are okay. My friends, I can assure you that the world is in shock. The world is in shock. For all my American friends out there live in the States, uh, make sure that you are not going through this alone, okay? Make sure that you've got networks around you. Like I said on my last video, you've got someone to call, communicate with, because this is rough. This is really, really, really rough. The fact that he won the popular vote and the fact that the votes came through so quickly, I'm not a professional about American politics. I don't pretend I am because I'm not. But something in that felt odd to me. Let's have a look at what the cards say. I'm just going to ask if the Dems are looking into this. Like, are they investigating into this? Are the Dems investigating these election results? Apparently, I heard there was 20 million votes that were missing or something like that. The difference between people that registered to vote as opposed to who voted. So, don't know. All right. Are the Dems investigating, or is there an investigation going into this? Is there investigations going into this, Spirit? Is there investigations going into this? Is there investigations going into this? Is there investigations going into these election results? Three of Swords, Two of Cups. Well, that's how we feel. Let's three more cards, Spirit. Is there some investigations going into this? Empress, High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, Moon. That will be a yes. Once again, YouTube, entertainment only, tarot reader. All right. So I've kind of got both sides of the story here. So the question I asked is, are the Dems looking into this? And I've got a yes, and I'll get to that. Three of Swords. This is how we're all feeling collectively. It's a real gut wrenching moment, and I think none of us can believe with our brains what actually happened, that he actually won. Um, yeah, we can't believe it, and that's what's causing a lot of emotional pain. Underneath it, we are the lovers. This is us communicating with each other and building each other up, trying to deal with this. And I think many people are just wanting to go away to with Six of Swords, it's almost like we want to go away to somewhere that's quiet, um, literally quieter, away from all this rubbish, because there's a lot of worry out there. So before I do the rest of the reading, I feel that's how we're feeling right now. And I just want to say that I get it. I get it. Um, but I don't think this is over just yet. But sorry, my brain's still a bit messy with this. But I sorry. But I feel this too, you know? I feel the pain of this. And like I said, make sure that you're communicating with people and getting in touch with people. And we all just want this to go away because it's really, really worrying. So that is how we feel, and that is absolutely justified. However, behind the scenes, I think the big thing that they're questioning about this with the high priestess looking behind the veil, the issue of women's rights, I think that this election should have been won because women voted. I mean, it should have been won for a lot of reasons for Biden, for Harris and Walz. But I kind of almost get the impression that the the GOP were afraid of the backlash from the women, and so they orchestrated this. Could be wrong, but they're also the empress. She bursts things as well, right? High priestess. So there is stuff going on behind the scenes, behind the veil that we don't know about. Eight of Pentacles, they're methodically going through the results of that election. They're looking at the pieces of how it went together, not just the not just the results, but the actual processes that go behind them, looking into everything to do with these machines, but they're being quite methodical about it because there is with the moon card, there is a lot of murky energy around. So the Dems know that. The Dems know that. So I think there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know. That's my gut feeling. So, and also Kamala Harris is an ex-prosecutor. I find it really hard to believe that she would just say, "Okay," you know. But to me, there's murkiness here with the moon card. There's it's not something will need to be exposed into the light. Do you know what I mean? With this lunar eclipse, the moon card. I think, yeah, I think there's just stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know. And from what I understand, I've read that there might be. I'm not too sure about that. I've missed some of the news cycle. Um, but anyway, guys, it's just one day at a time, and I'm kind of just saying what I'm getting in the cards, and I'm really not wanting to bring false hope to anybody. It's not what I'm doing. I'm very careful about what I'm saying now because I thought that this week we'd be all celebrating, but we're not. But something about this just doesn't feel right. That, like I said, with that moon card, there's something murky going on, and like I said, with the Eight of Pentacles, it's methodical. So I feel on the basis of this reading that they're methodically going through it. behind closed doors, behind the veil. And yeah, I don't think this is over yet. They're going to they are looking into it. So let's see what happens, guys. Once again, I'm just standing in solidarity with you guys, and I'm really gutted by this, but I don't think it's over. So let's see how things pan out. I'm still here, and you're in my hearts, you're in my thoughts, guys. Okay, I care about you, and I just want the best. You know, if this election they don't find anything, then we just have to suck it up, right? If it's all above board. But my feeling is it's not. Um, but I feel that if there is anything that is going on behind, if there is any kind of corruption or anything, or election interference or fraud or whatever you want to call it, if there's anything murky going on, I think the Dems are going to are going to cover it. They're going to bring it to the surface like that crab in the moon card, you know, like that crustacean that's coming up. And also, too, Joe Biden is still president, so he still has all the power, and he has all this additional power because of the ruling of the Supreme Court. So let's see. So one day at a time, guys, and you're in my thoughts. And yeah, just reach out if you need to. Okay. Um, take care, guys. Okay. Bye. See you soon.